Heavenly eye. Open. Such dense death energy. Life force is draining a bit fast. 10 days at most. When it permeates the bones, that will be her death day. If it weren't for the fact that under the heavens, only your destiny complements mine, I would absolutely not care about you. Lin Warner. Your fiancé is here for you.
What's wrong with this person? Who is this?
I'm sorry. I don't have a fiancé. You've got the wrong person.
Lin Warner. I'm really your fiancé. If you don't come over, I'll come over there. Disobedient women need to be disciplined.
Where'd this smelly beggar come from? Quickly!
Nosy.
Sorry, you're not welcome here. Please leave.
But you need my dragon Yan check.
What dragon Yang Chi?
How did they end up kissing? Who is this guy?
Young Master Huang, someone forced a kiss on Lin Warner. Come here quickly.
Bastard.
Cherry flavored. Next time, try strawberry flavor. And let me try it.
You.
Stop. Wait a moment. Don't mess around. In your body now. There is my dragon Yang check. Your strength is much greater than that of ordinary people. If you hit me, it will hurt.
How could this happen? What's going on?
How about it? Don't you feel now, inside your body, more comfortable than before?
It really does seem more comfortable than before. You perverted scoundrel, you immediately, right now, get lost.
Okay. It doesn't matter what you call me. I'll wait for you outside.
What do you want to do?
Go home with you after school.
Hurry up and get lost. Who wants to take you home? Shameless.
Anyone with eyes, close them. Young Master Huang is here. Very good. Kid. You're very good.
I know I'm very good. No need to say it. Child. Keeping a low profile is the way to go. One must be low-key. Got it?
Those not involved, get out. Don't hinder this young master's business.
Dog eat dog, a mouthful of fur.
Who is this? A love rival?
This is my private matter. You should leave.
Warner. He took advantage of you, and you're still protecting him? Bastard. You're hiding behind a woman. What kind of skill is that?
Bastard.
Kid. You have a lot of courage. But today I'm going to tell you. Courage can also bring nightmares.
Young Master Huang, just leave this kid to the two of us. You don't need to do it yourself to avoid dirtying your tens of thousands per set clothes.
Makes sense. Kid. Don't say I'm bullying you. This 2 against 1. Doesn't count as bullying, right? Doesn't count.
The film was translated and
Wait a
narrated
minute.
by M Media.
Who said I was going to fight you? This is school. Fighting has such a bad influence.
So you're chickening out?
You're wrong. I'm not chickening out. Things like fighting. I generally don't need to do it myself.
How so? You have backup? Your backup, is it? It looks so powerful. Feels like one punch could kill me.
All right. Then I'll let it. Punch you to death.
Come.
Heaven and earth are vast, but I am the greatest. Whatever I say goes. Rise. Hit him for me.
Hey, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Help!
That must hurt a lot now. Fun. Fun.
Help!
This person is crazy, right?
Hey, this is a bit strange. Dare to hit young Master Wong? These two don't want to live, do they?
This puppet, how is it the same as the one in that master's hands many years ago? That's right. This is definitely it.
Fun. Really fun.
Are you guys crazy? Help! Stop hitting.
Forget it. Forget it. Don't hurt them too badly. Everyone stop.
Who's hitting my nephew? Did you eat a bear's heart and leopard's guts? Stop. This is a school. In your eyes, is there no school discipline or rules at all? My little ancestor. You absolutely cannot be hurt. Stop. Get out of the way. Everyone stop. What's going on? It's blood.
Is this related to you? Do you have a way to make them stop? The director is here. What if things get blown up?
Thank you, dear wife, for your concern.
Who's concerned about you? Besides, who's your wife? You'd better watch what you say.
These shameless blind fools. Why aren't you stopping quickly?
Young Master Huang, you. Why is your face swollen? Why are your clothes so torn?
Director Lee! It's him! It's him! He used some kind of sorcery to make us hit each other.
Which class are you in? No school rules. I'm sending you to the student affairs office and expel you.
Although I don't know who you are. But you're so ugly. If you can give yourself a slap, maybe I can spare you.
You. Security. Security. Quickly call security for me. I want to take him down.
Director Lee. Abusing public office for personal gain is not the way to treat guests. This master, being able to come to our Zhongbei University, that is our Zhongbei University's honor. I'd like to see who dares to touch him.
Old principal. This guy is just a stinking beggar.
According to you, I'm old and senile, and don't
The
recognize
film
a
was
master
translated
quickly.
and narrated
Apologize
by
to the
M
master.
Media.
Master, I'm sorry. I was blind just now. I offended you. Please forgive me.
Could it be? You recognized me.
Director Lee, isn't he just an old man? Is it really that serious?
Watch your words. Do you know this honest? Who he is? He has two students. One is the top official in Jiangbei. One is the underground emperor of Jiangbei. When they see him, they respectfully call him teacher.
Master, hello. I'm the former principal of Zhongbei University, Lee Shuren.
Senior Lee, what can I do for you?
Master, could we speak privately?
This is my humble wife. Just say whatever you need to say here.
No, no. I don't know him. Don't listen to his nonsense.
Master, I met someone before. His technique was exactly the same as yours.
Was this person hook-nosed, round-faced, and had a pair of prominent ears?
Yes, yes, exactly.
That is my master. Old Mr. Lee. Do you need my help with something?
It's like this. I have an old friend. He is currently, it's like he's living in his own dream. Just like those students just now. I would like to ask you to lend a hand.
Old Mr. Lee. You know, no profit, no early rise, right?
Just name the price, as long as it's within 8 figures. My old friend can afford it.
Money, to me, is just a number. I only have one request. I want to get into Jiangbei University, and I want to be in the same class as her.
All right, let alone being in the same class. Even if I invite you to Jiangbei University as a visiting professor, I'd be willing.
Uncle Wang, hurry, go home.
What's wrong?
Quick, quick, quick. Why is he here?
What's wrong with the community security? They let even beggars in. You know him?
He's been bothering me all day today. I can't shake him off.
Fine. To think I was so devoted to you. And you actually want to murder your own husband.
What nonsense are you talking about? How did you know my home address? And when I left? You were clearly still sleeping. How could you get here before me? Are you a devil?
Good kidneys. As for your home address, I just calculated it with my fingers. And I knew.
Kid, since you're so capable, then calculate what my surname is. Otherwise, I have a bad temper. If you're smart, disappear from my sight immediately.
The film
That's as
was
easy
translated and
as eating and
narrated
drinking.
by M Media.
Don't brag. If you can really calculate it, I definitely won't stop you.
Just write a character on the ground. Your surname is Wang.
Explain it to me.
This character men has one horizontal stroke on top and one on the bottom. A short bar in the middle. And a vertical stroke with a gap. Isn't that the character Wang?
You are really interesting. That character men also has a vertical border on each side. Why don't you say the surname is Tian?
That's right, Warner is still smart. Why don't I have the surname Tian, but instead have the surname Wang?
Does your excellency truly wish to know?
Speak frankly.
All right. Your excellency's ancestors had the surname Tian. But later, due to fleeing from famine, they changed their surname to Wang. And after that, your family's fortunes became prosperous. Didn't I say it correctly?
Master, I was rude just now.
Uncle Wang, why are you like this too?
Because he's right. My ancestors really did have the surname Tian.
You really are a charlatan.
The character men was originally Tie, but with walls on both sides. It signifies being fixed or trapped. Plus, on your neck, there is a gray mole. This mole is a mole of impoverished ancestors. Therefore, it symbolizes that this Uncle Wang's ancestors were poor and destitute. If I haven't miscalculated, the Wang family of old met a truly capable fortune teller and asked for a reading. The master advised, saying, if you wish to become prosperous, you must first relocate and then change Tiad to Wang. This dead Tiad then becomes living Wang. Prosperity is certainly not difficult.
What the master said is all true.
Although I don't understand, it seems really impressive. Can you teach me?
All right. Then give me a son. I can consider teaching you a tiny bit.
Get lost?
We'll be family from now on. I'll follow Honor and call you Uncle Wang. Recently, do you every so often have a nightmare? After waking up, your whole body feels cold and weak. You go to the hospital for a checkup, but they can't find anything wrong. Let me remind you of something. This is not an illness. Every year on September 16th, go to that place and burn some paper money. Wife, wait for me.
Mr. Liu, here is 2 million. Please accept it. Boss Lin, you can rest assured. This landscape town garden painting was created by this old man over 81 days, pouring out my heart and soul. The back is affixed with a fortune talisman, blessed by the venerable Lord of Mount Tai. Hang it in your company, on the wall directly opposite the entrance, and good fortune will come upon you. Within half a year, your business will surely flourish.
Someone please be more considerate. And move your dog head away. Look at him. You can tell at a glance he has the air of an immortal master. And you? We're sort of in the same line of work. Yet you're dressed so shabbily.
This father-in-law I'm meeting for the first time is really burning money. Selling this broken painting to me, I'd think it was too much. If he gave it to me for free, I might consider it. As for this paper of his, it feels soft and gentle to the touch. It's perfect for wiping my butt.
The film was translated and
Where did this
narrated
greenhorn
by
come
M
from?
Media.
Hiding in the shadows and criticizing this old man?
Old man, I advise you, take your broken painting and scram quickly. Your humble son-in-law, Jaffe, meeting father-in-law for the first time. I didn't prepare a gift when I came, but whatever you desire, I can solve it for you. Within half a month.
Son-in-law. Warner. You and this. You've already secretly decided to spend your lives together.
Dad, he was the one who shamelessly insisted on coming in. He even said you would welcome him. Even Uncle Wang couldn't do anything about this scoundrel.
This, Boss Lin. This young master here is named Zhao Fei. He's very capable. But I just don't understand why he always calls himself your son-in-law. Your teeth haven't even fully grown in, yet you speak so boastfully. You dare to say this is a broken painting? If you can easily reverse the decline of the Lin family, I, Liu, will directly put a basin on my head.
Is that true?
True. Truer than real gold.
Good.
But your little words have broken the rules of our profession. If you can't do it, you know what to do, right?
At that time, just take any one of these and cut it off.
Good. May I ask, Master, how do you intend to change my Lin family's current situation? If there's anything you need, please say so. I will fully cooperate.
All right. I need a shovel. A small one will do.
Could this kid be trying to hit someone?
No need to be so nervous, right? I'm just breaking a hidden feng shui setup, that's all. I wasn't even thinking of fighting you.
Kid, watch too many Hong Kong movies, huh? You want to break my feng shui setup? This old man has studied metaphysics for many years. My skill is deep enough to scare you to death. I didn't even think this mansion had any place where a shovel could be used. Then find him a shovel.
Three chi 7 kun to the right. 10 centimeters down. The source of the misfortune that caused the Lin family's decline is right here. I'm going to start digging.
Are you sure it's really here?
Not very old. But putting on such an act, and so systematically. Let's see him when his tricks are exhausted later. How he'll wrap this up.
You old swindler, you talk quite a lot.
I remember when the Xinglong mansion was just built. I bought it, renovated it, and moved in. I had no idea there would be anything here. Mr. Lin, you've now witnessed with your own eyes how amazing the master is, right? On one side, he just used a shovel and found the clue. On the other side, he's holding a painting and directly discussing the price. Compared to this, it's clear at a glance who is real and who is fake. He just dug a broken pit, that's all. Look how he's conned you all. What does this have to do with reversing the Lin family's decline?
Old Mr. Liu. Haven't you heard a saying? Call don't accuse someone. Until you see the coffin? What truly caused the Lin family to go downhill? Wasn't this hole at all? But the object inside this hole.
Master. This is
called horse carriage pulling wealth. Don't underestimate this small object, but it can change a family's financial luck. If the horse head faces inward and is paired with this feng shui layout. That's simply adding flowers to brocade. It would be hard not to have abundant wealth. But just imagine. If the horse carriage head faced outward. What kind of situation would that be?
Master. Are you saying someone interfered and damaged the feng shui of this courtyard?
The film
Using
was
this bronze carriage
translated
and horses
and
to pull our Lin
narrated by
family's
a
wealth
media.
outward. That's why things have been declining daily.
This is just one aspect. However, with the Lin family's current influence and financial resources, just this small carriage is not enough to cause the Lin family to be in such a severely damaged state as it is now. However, look at what words are carved on its back.
One is ma, one is she. Mashi.
Right? Yes, it's Mashai.
What does this mean?
Kiss me once and I'll tell you.
Pervert.
Mashai. When Zhang Zia was 72 years old, the wife he married. But they didn't get along for more than a few days, and went their separate ways. Later, when Zhang Zia was fishing with a straight hook, he met Zhou Wenwan and achieved his ambitions during the investiture of the gods. Ma Shide also shamelessly came to ask for a title. Zhang Zia couldn't stand being bothered, so he had no choice but to invoke Ma Shai as the poverty god.
Therefore, that poverty god pulling wealth away is what ruined this excellent feng shui.
This young man is teachable.
Master, then how can this poverty god pulling wealth away be resolved?
He who tied the bell must untie it. First, we must find the originator. Second, have him carve a wealth god according to this specification, and bury it in the ground. Only then can it be resolved.
Then how do we find this person?
The Lin family. Was it after moving into Shenglong residence that things started going downhill?
Yes.
Then think back now. When you were renovating, did you offend any of the craftsmen? Mr. Liu, my finger is saved, right?
Boundless heavenly venerable, saved. Saved, saved.
Then this shit pot. The matter of pinning it on someone else. How should it be resolved?
Master, look, in such a luxurious house, where would you find a shit pot? How about we another day, carry thorns, carry a shit pot, and beg for forgiveness?
You wish. Have your housekeeper find some that. If not, dogs will do too.
What gives you the right to order me?
You.
I'll go find it. Wait. I've lived for over 50 years in vain. I was almost fooled by you. What did you say before? That you could reverse the Lin family's situation in minutes, even if you found the source now. You still haven't found the person who put that thing there. How can you talk about reversing it?
Is that so?
What? Signed. Great. I'll give you the main credit. Master, we really owe it to you. Just after bringing out this carriage and horses, a cooperation project with over $1 billion in profit came along. I've been working on this for over half a year. Who wouldn't even look me in the eye? A multinational company.
Now what? What do you have to say now?
Young master, heavenly master, although I, Liu Jinfu, am a swindler, I still have some dignity. I really don't want to take the blame. Please let me off. Whatever terms you propose, I'll accept defeat.
How about this? I have a pretty free day. I don't want to stay in the Lin family and eat free meals. I see your face is a business. What business do you do?
The Heavenly Master is really a god. I have an antique shop on Dingjia Road. Closed for a long time. In this year, information is developed. Various popular science. People have become smarter. It's very difficult to do. Otherwise, I won't take risks. Go to the Lin family to cheat.
Good. From now on, I own 70% of the property rights. You account for 30%. Would you like to?
I can give you all.
Jinfu. Follow behind me. I can't guarantee anything else, but definitely better than you. There are many more scams. I usually have to accompany my wife to school. Someone needs to take care of the store. I was thinking of giving you 30%. Let you drink soup. Are you sure you want to give me all?
All transferred to you.
The
Number
film was
17 Dingjia
translated
Road. I'll be
and
waiting for you there,
narrated by
Master.
M.
Go away.
I'm going to leave now.
Do you remember?
When I was renovating the house, there is a craftsman and one of our bodyguards. There was an altercation. I was beaten and stayed in the hospital for several days. Even the wages, the decoration company, deducted half. I thought it was small things, so I didn't take it to heart.
It's very likely this craftsman. This is being beaten and having money deducted. It would be strange if I didn't cheat your Lin family.
Old Wang. Go find the one from that year, decoration company. Ask the craftsman. Home address. Good. After dinner, we took some more cash. I will personally go to your house to apologize.
If they don't want a car for you, don't force it.
Master, I have a puzzle. Dare to ask. What is your purpose this time?
It's too strange to call me master. Just call me Zifei. Actually, I didn't really want to come. But what does the teacher say? Baby kiss or something? No way.
Child marriage. Your master is Li Sanjio. Li Tianchi. Do you have a token? Kinger.
The master said this is a photo of my mother-in-law. Let me take a photo of my mother-in-law. Come to Lin Wanner.
Son-in-law. How is Master Li?
Thank you for your concern, father-in-law. Pretty good.
This is the son-in-law and father-in-law.
Even the wisest of men can make a mistake. I didn't expect that Jaffe, today, inexplicably. How am I going to explain this to Master when I go back?
What mistake did you make? You're overthinking it. It wasn't easy for this young lady to finally get some sleep. Why couldn't you wake up at any other time? But you had to wake up at this exact moment.
Miss Lin is acting like a hooligan.
Shut up. Let me tell you something. If you today don't clarify the matter of our arranged childhood marriage and explain it clearly, I'll beat you to death.
Wife, you'll be divorced if you act like this. Be a little gentler.
Don't force me to get serious.
It's a normal physiological reaction, wife. Wife, come back. Let go of me. I need to pee urgently. Need to pee urgently. I need to pee. Is anyone there? Save me. Urgent need to pee. Is anyone there?
Was translated and
What's going on?
narrated by M. Media.
I'll go up and take a look. Excuse me.
My private matters with Warner. Let's put aside for now. Have you seen that craftsman?
He's gone mad, his mind is unclear. Yes, we followed the address and found that remote mountain village. After we went there, this craftsman was on the ground, filthy, crawling while pointing at the sky and laughing wildly. According to the village elders, this craftsman was hit by a car a few years ago and had a high-level amputation. Then he was sent home and went mad.
Good and evil will eventually be repaid. So be it, then I will do the carving.
Worthy son-in-law, you can also carve.
Yes, where is Warner?
We went out early this morning. That girl should be at school. I'll call and ask. Chairman, something happened to Miss Warner. This is bad. Something happened to Warner. Just now her friend said Warner vomited blood at school and was sent to the hospital. She is currently being resuscitated.
Operating room.
Who is the patient's family?
The one inside is my wife.
I'm her father.
This is the critical condition notice. Please sign it. Sorry. We have done our best. But the patient's condition continues to worsen. Now the heartbeat is barely perceptible. From her hands to her arms, the skin on her veins has all shown strange black lines. They are spreading towards the torso and head. Like poisoning, yet not like it. In this current situation, there's no longer need for resuscitation. It is estimated that in another half an hour, death will occur. It's better to prepare for the funeral.
This is impossible. Quack doctor, I am Lin Xiaolong. Have all the good doctors in your hospital. Come save my daughter.
Please take back the words, quack doctor. If you can find someone better, then please find someone more capable.
This matter has nothing to do with the doctor. Don't worry, with me here, Warner will definitely be fine.
Yes, yes. Zhao Fei, I'm entrusting Warner to you.
Don't worry.
Young man, I've seen this kind of situation many times. Things have reached this point. Just accept reality. I'm afraid only an immortal could come and save the girl inside.
If there are immortals in this world, then I am one. Now, disconnect all the machines on her and push her out into the hallway. I will save her.
Hearing you say that, are you also a doctor? Given the situation now, you still want to save her?
I'm not a doctor, but I can save her.
Then you can't just mess around. Firstly, regulations don't allow it. Secondly, the patient is currently on the verge of death. If something really happens, then whose responsibility will it be?
Uncle Juan, do as I say. Push Warner out.
Okay,
You cannot enter.
step aside.
Not respecting doctors, valuing medicine. You will cause big trouble sooner or...
The life substituting curse talisman from Nanyang Jiang to technique. Truly a vicious hard purchase. Using Warner's life to extend his own life. Warner's 3 years of lifespan can only provide that spellcaster with 1 day of lifespan. When Warner's lifespan is exhausted, they will switch to the next person. If this continues, how many people will ultimately be harmed?
How is it? Is there still hope?
No problem.
Scoundrel.
Stop. You're just a kid in your early 20s. You don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Without over a decade of skill, this Jin Sheng wouldn't be able to accurately pierce the acupuncture points. Could it be that you started practicing acupuncture when you were 8 or 9?
If I told you I started practicing acupuncture at 3, you wouldn't believe it either.
I don't care how old you were when you started practicing. I just want to tell you seriously. It's not too late to stop now. You're not saving her. You're harming her. So fast. Baihui Point, Shending Point, Taiyang Point, Ermin Point, Kingming Point.
Elder Sue, these acupuncture points aren't right.
Every needle you're inserting is into a death point. You're not saving people. You're killing them.
Kill. I guess so.
Zhao Fei. Warner, she.
1 minute. Warner will wake up in less than a minute. In less than 5 minutes, the black lines on her body will all disappear.
I'm warning you. If anything happens to Warner today, you'll be the murderer.
Your best friend is quite good. I truly thank you on Warner's behalf. Good best friend.
Boasting shamelessly. And she be fine in 5 minutes? You think my decades of medical knowledge were for nothing?
Look! The black lines on her body have disappeared. Her complexion has improved too.
What happened to me?
You're fine, Warner. That scoundrel saved you.
Scoundrel?
Your man saved you. Your scoundrel man saved you.
My man? Why are you saying that too?
Hello, this is the 110 Police Center. How can I help you?
It's nothing, wrong number. Esteemed master, this old man was truly blind. I was ignorant earlier and offended you. I almost cost this child her life. I hope you can be magnanimous.
I dare not accept the title of master. However, regarding you obstructing me just now, I can understand.
The master's magnanimity fills this zoo with shame. Observing your needling technique just now, it was as fast as a ghost. This is the long lost 9 needles of Ghost Gate, and the 9 death points in the head are called the upper 9 needles, named stabilizing heaven and earth.
Old sir, you actually understand the intricacies of this.
I heard my master mention it. These 9 needles of Ghost Gate have 4 chapters: stabilizing heaven and earth, intercepting the underworld, breaking purgatory, stepping on the official. Each chapter has only 9 needles. And the acupuncture points used are all the opposite, going against the usual path, fatal points. However, I heard my master say, this ultimate medical skill was lost as early as the Ming Dynasty. I never expected it to reappear in the world through master.
This ultimate skill is indeed lost in the medical field, but within our Dao sect, this ultimate skill still exists.
Junior, Su Chengfeng earnestly requests the divine doctor to accept me as a disciple.
I wouldn't dare accept you as a disciple. You have the appearance of someone stern in look but kind at heart. With immeasurable merit, you must have saved countless lives. How could you take me, a youngster who hasn't even fully grown, as your master?
The capable are masters. My
The film
medical
was
skills
translated
have progressed
and
for
narrated
over 10
by
years.
Media.
Only you have shown me the hope of continuing forward.
I wouldn't dare. My own medical path, I haven't even fully understood yet. How could I be someone else's master?
Well then,
My master is dedicated to living in seclusion. You shouldn't even think about it. Uncle Lin, your son-in-law will leave now. Remember not to pull out the needles on her head. Within 1 hour. Bring Warner home. I need to give her further treatment.
Okay.
Young energy. Open. Sure enough here.
Not good. The cursed object has been discovered. I thought it was something very powerful. Quaxia Taoist. Didn't expect to be a kid who hasn't even grown all his hair yet. A yellow-haired kid. It doesn't matter. When night falls, that will be the time of your death.
Go away. A mere little ghost dares to come antique. You must be tired of living. Hey, don't move, lower your head. How do you feel now?
Besides feeling a bit weak, there's nothing else. I heard that you saved me when I was about to die.
How about it? Are you touched?
The film was translated and narrated
Why don't you offer
by
yourself to me?
media.
You pervert, what are you doing? Although this guy's words are frivolous, he did ultimately save my life. And he also has miraculous abilities. He's not ugly either, and has a good physique. If a man like this were my husband, it seems. Hey you. About this morning, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I know. You did it on purpose.
Hey you.
It's been so long. But the life-substituting blood curse still hasn't reacted. But it hasn't failed either. This shows that this Waxia kid's ability is below mine. Shasha, don't worry. This Waxia kid is already at the end of his rope. This donkey, I'm a tiger, will definitely eat it. Don't worry, Shasha. Just sleep peacefully. Daddy still hopes to see your smile.
No need to panic, international friend.
The film
came
was
at just the right
translated
time.
and narrated
Saves
by
me the trouble of
media.
looking for you.
As a Nanyang curse master, your Chinese is quite impressive. I'm giving you two choices now. First, either you return the lifespan. Second, death.
Then I choose the third option. You die.
Then we'll have to see if you have the strength. Let's go. Let's go outside.
You're quite upright. But do you know why I'm doing this?
I don't want to hear your nonsense. When you make your move, you'd best use your strongest technique. Otherwise, you won't even get a chance to strike.
That depends on whether you have the ability.
Human head.
This is my master's head. To help me succeed in creating the strongest natal ghost curse, he voluntarily gave me his head. I filled it with mercury and cultivated for 3 years. Finally, I perfected the strongest silver-headed ghost curse in this world. Scared now? I know you're scared, but it's too late. Don't worry. Seeing as you were polite to my daughter just now, I'll bury you here later.
Master was right. Even if the outside world is an era of peace and prosperity, there are still many extraordinary beings.
Not good. How is that possible? You're so young, yet you possess such great power. Even my silver-head ghost hex is useless against you.
Maybe it's a natural counter. We Waxia people are far stronger than you.
Wait a moment. Before I die, can I know your name?
Want to report me to King Yama? No way. I thought there would be some treasure. You're a Nanyang sorcerer after all. You're living a pretty miserable life. Originally, you should have perished at the beginning of the month. But you forcibly extended your life to remain in this world. In this situation now, unless my master comes personally. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do. Don't blame me either. This lifespan originally belonged to Warner. I'm just here to take back what doesn't belong to you.
It's so late, why are you here?
Gold will always shine. Husbands and wives always consummate their marriage, right?
Wait a moment. Us being like this now, isn't it too early? Too fast? We should at least spend half a year together,
The film was
right?
translated
Half a year
and
is fine.
narrated
It's settled
by
then.
M Media.
Damn it. He just said something casually again and set a trap for me. You came here. Not for this matter.
Of course not. Although I am a gentleman. But the time for picking flowers is set. How can I not pick it? All right, wife, come lie down properly. I'll return the lifespan you lost. All back to you.
Okay, but... Watch your words. I'm not your wife yet.
You'll have to call me that sooner or later anyway. It's the same either way.
Rogue, you actually dared to steal a kiss from me.
You were the one who stole a kiss from me this morning.
I. A rogue who gets bold when given a little leeway.
Zhao Fei, wealth gods, can you really invite 9 at once?
Don't worry, it won't be long before. The Lin family has the foundation to impact the entire city.
Hey, lazy master. I worked hard this afternoon, dragging Roxanne along, and picked out stuff for you all afternoon. You're actually sleeping here, and you didn't even come to pick us up. Seriously, this is too disheartening.
Wife, I had a stomachache this afternoon, that's why.
I'd believe anyone else had a stomachache, but for you, you just smile like an idiot all day. A person with such great abilities like you, could you actually have a stomachache?
Why did you?
Get lost? I'm angry.
All
The
right,
film was translated
this afternoon,
and narrated
I just
by
carved
M
9 wealth
Media.
gods for your family. I'm so tired, my brain is still twitching.
Yes, Warner. Control your temper. It's really like that. Those wealth gods are carved so domineeringly. Suddenly invited these 9 people. Even that wood. A rich purple color. Inside, it's covered with ice threads. That wood. I've never even heard of it. For Zhao Fei to find it. It can be said he put in a lot of effort.
Alright then, this young lady will forgive you. Are you exhausted today? Do you want to lie down? Get some good rest.
With a wife like this at home, what more could a husband ask for? Hey, wife. You worked hard today too. You should also get some good rest. I will cherish you well.
You. This scoundrel is still like this, taking an inch and asking for a mile. But this feeling is actually quite nice.
There are still 181 and a half days.
What? 181 and a half days?
The day of picking flowers.
You scoundrel, you hooligan. Where is there even a shred of a master's demeanor?
Masters are people too. They can't avoid being worldly.
Right. Roxia sent me a message today, saying that Wang Shulang and his group want to get revenge on you.
Huan Shulang. I haven't offended the great immortal Huan.
It's Wang Haifeng. Did you forget? On the first day in the classroom, you made their own people fight among themselves.
So it was him.
Yes, that's right. It said that to get revenge on you. There are quite a few in Jiangbei, wealthy young masters who are close to him. This afternoon, we're all gathered together, saying they are going to carry out a plan.
A plan for what?
Because of the matter of you living at my place has spread like wildfire. They all think we... You know so. They seem to have even hired assassins.
Then just wipe them all out and establish dominance.
Do they have guns? Bullets have no eyes. Am I not just worried about you?
Don't rush. The thing I've been most afraid of my whole life. There is one thing I must have.
What thing?
That's the one.
Then you must be careful. If you don't say hello next time, and take advantage of me, be careful, I might really make you wait.
Okay, I was wrong.
Lin Water. You bitch. After the matter is done, I will definitely properly play you. And Zhao Fei, I want to let you see with your own eyes how I play her.
Young master, subsidiary mortgage loan has been approved. 30 million has already been transferred to your account.
Go see if anyone is taking orders now.
Yes, just now there was one with the English name. The assassin named Killer Undefeated took the order. Here is the information.
Killer Undefeated. Handled 1,000 missions without a single defeat. Work style is decisive and efficient. Ranks on the gold list. Is the currently existing 21st ranked gold list assassin.
Young master, assassins are divided into 4 levels. The lowest tier is the unranked assassin. There is no minimum price. Then there are bronze list assassins. Minimum price 1 million. Better are silver list assassins. Minimum price 10 million.
Silver list is 10 million.
Yes, young master, beyond this, the most powerful are
The
gold list
film was
assassins. If the
translated
bounty is less
and
than 100
narrated
million,
by
they won't
M
even look
Media.
at it.
But we only have 30 million.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe this assassin just happens to need a sum of money.
No matter what his purpose is, the job he took, as long as he can bring Zhao Fei kidnapped here is fine.
Master Zhao Fei, Miss Warner, please wait.
Old Mr. Lee, I've kept you waiting. I'm really sorry. Hey, why didn't you just come in and find me directly, or give me a call?
In ancient times, there was Chengmen Li Zhu. This old man like me, listening to the lesson outside the door is no problem. My old arms and legs are already weak from standing. I absolutely didn't dare to delay your sleep.
Warner, are you coming with me? Or going home first?
I won't go. Remember to come back early.
Old Master Lee. Then I'll trouble you to wait for me a little longer. I'll take my wife home first.
Okay, go. Go ahead, go. A little while doesn't matter. Hey, Master Zhao Fei, I'll wait for you downstairs at the music department building.
Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where are we going?
The car's here. Let's talk in the car. This driver here is the guard of my old friend. Now, I'll roughly tell you about the situation. My old friend. He is a general of quite high status, named Tong Chushin. He has no offspring. His wife passed away from illness over 20 years ago, and he hasn't remarried since. But later, he adopted a daughter.
Old General Tong. I've heard of his deeds. They are admirable. A few days ago, you told me he's been acting a bit strange lately. Always seems to be living in a dream. And he himself doesn't realize it. What's going on?
Last week, I went to his house. Right. His daughter is usually very busy with work and rarely comes back. But his room, it's everywhere. It looks particularly different. His furniture is all like that of young people, yet quite antique in style. Hey, there are 2 pillows on the bed, and on that shoe cabinet, there are also a girl's embroidered shoes. In the courtyard, there are all women's clothes hanging there.
That is indeed strange.
He even stipulated that the guards, without permission, are not allowed to step half a pace into the house. In short, my old friend now is showing one thing everywhere. Strange. Little Zhao and the others have never seen any woman enter. Moreover, these things, they don't know where they came from either. But when he eats, he always asks for 2 servings to be prepared.
A double portion.
And he eats it very cleanly. So, I couldn't help but ask him indirectly. He was still embarrassed, shook his head, and said it wasn't the right time. But I noticed his mental state has improved. He's no longer lonely. He's become much more cheerful.
This is indeed not normal.
Yes,
This situation. How long has it lasted?
don't worry. This master is truly capable. Although young, his attainments are quite high. Definitely not a swindler. Otherwise, how could I have invited him to see Chushin?
It's been over a month already.
When something is out of the ordinary, there must be something strange behind it. However, generally in this kind of situation, there are many possibilities. When we arrive at the Tan family's place, I'll take a closer look at the situation before saying more.
Okay.
Old Mr. Tan usually likes to collect cultural artifacts, calligraphy, and paintings.
He doesn't have much money. He was incorruptible his whole life. But in the past, he was quite imposing. People leave their names, trees leave their shadows. During festivals and holidays, people would still send him some gifts. Among them were many works by famous masters. But he would only at night sleep with these gifts for one night, and the next day he would tell the guards to send them back to the people. Master Zhao Fei, have you noticed anything?
Currently, from this hall and courtyard, I haven't noticed anything. But when old Master Tan wakes up, we will take this house and thoroughly look around. We will definitely be able to find some clues. Oh right. You should not tell old Mr. Tan yet about the purpose of our visit, lest he become resistant. It will be troublesome then.
I understand. Master Zhao Fei, let's go sit over there and have some tea. Shuren, you came and didn't even wake me up. We've been friends for so many years, yet you're still so polite. This is... His name is Zhao Fei, my cross-generational friend. By the way, that day I fell on the street. He was the one who helped me up, and he even took me to the hospital. What happened later? We then became cross-generational friends. Zhao Fei, he has the same hobbies as you. Both of you like calligraphy and painting, so I brought him to take a look. To broaden his horizons and gain some experience. In this day and age, those who dare to help old people are really few. And also isn't blindly pro-foreign. Is focused on traditional Waxia culture. Good kid. What a good kid.
Junior Zhao Fei greets old Mr. Tan.
Hello. Have a seat. No need to be polite when you're here. The place is humble. My hospitality is lacking. I hope you can forgive me.
Being able to sit and talk with you is already an honor for this junior. Elder Tan, looking at your complexion, looks like good fortune is approaching.
Young friend, you can read faces.
I have a slight understanding of metaphysics. Please forgive me if I have offended.
Zhao Fei is a real expert in this field. He even read my face for me the other day. And you know what? It was quite accurate. Then take a look at my face. What do you see?
The upper facial region is long and full. This means success in youth. The middle facial region is also like this, while the lower facial region is upright but not substantial. This is a sign of solitude. Your wife passed away long ago, and you have no children. Your adopted daughter is away from home for long periods. This is also corroborated. Among the 12 facial palaces, the marriage palace at the corner of the eye, which symbolizes relationships, has a breakout, causing the originally deeply wrinkled skin to appear slightly swollen. This is a sign of an old tree sprouting new growth. This indicates that Tong Chushan not long ago entered a new relationship. And it has continued until now. And the edge of this breakout, a faint reddish hue is visible. Then signifies a sign of great ill omen. And it's caused by a relationship again. This junior skills are not proficient, or perhaps I had misread it.
It's all right. Just say whatever you see. I'll just listen for amusement.
The functions of various organs are continuously weakening. The rate is faster than normal decline. But it's not excessively unreasonable. At least within 6 months, it shouldn't have much impact on your life in any significant way. Senior Ton, you are in a relationship, aren't you?
Chushan, you're not being considerate. I noticed it long ago. You found a second spring. You're acting like a young man. Why? Aren't you going to introduce her to us? The age gap is too big. It's hard to talk about. Where is she? She went out this afternoon. I'll definitely let you meet her another day. By the way, Chushan, I heard you have many treasures collected here. Works by
film was
famous masters.
translated and
Let me and
narrated
Zhao
by
also broaden our
Antonia.
horizons. There aren't many works by famous masters, but they are all worth seeing. Excellent works. Please.
Okay. This painting moves. Elder Ton, your entire room of collectibles are no worse than those by famous masters. Where did you acquire these? I haven't seen them on the market at all.
Their origins are too numerous. They are from everywhere. It's just that people nowadays pursue fame too much and overlook many. The essence of ancient calligraphy and paintings. I'll follow Shuren's lead and call you Zhao Fei. If you fancy any painting, feel free to speak up boldly. First time meeting, it's only right to give you a gift.
Really?
How could it be fake?
Then I'll have to take a good look. This is Luo Wuxin.
Elder Tang, there's a call for you downstairs.
I'll go out and take a call. Master Zhao Fei, what have you seen?
The famous Luo Wuxin in this painting. Elder Li, do you know anything about him?
No.
Great Fortune Heavenly Master. There is a record in the 7th volume. Luo Wuxin is skilled at using souls to enter paintings, lifelike, but never sells or gives them away. The lonely souls and wild ghosts within a 100 li radius all find a home. Therefore called soul painting.
Soul painting.
Right? Each of his paintings all have an octagonal pavilion. 100 years ago, Luo Wuxin on the prepared tombstone carved a tombstone couplet. One painting for one feeling for one life. After that, he lay down in the coffin and instructed his descendants to prevent tamping down. His paintings, overnight, completely disappeared, vanished without a trace.
Vanished without a trace.
Also in the 19th volume, there is a record of Luo Wuxin. This is, of that generation's Great Fortune Heavenly Master, an anecdote from the Jianghu. It is said there was a widow who picked up a painting from somewhere unknown. The man in the painting was extremely handsome. She brought this painting home. It is said that later, the man in the painting seemed to come into reality and live together with her. They're living together like husband and wife.
Miss.
A year later, the widow began to fall ill. She contracted almost every kind of illness, various organs throughout her body. Almost all had problems. That man was by her side, always taking careful care of her. Then suddenly one day, the widow's condition improved. Afterwards, the neighbors never saw this man again.
She actually got better. Why is this?
Let me finish. One day, the widow took the painting down and placed it face down on the street in front of her own door, doused with oil and set ablaze, burned to ashes. What was perplexing was that, from then on, the widow was like a completely different person. Compared to her previous habits and life, she was completely unrecognizable. She loved drinking and gambling. And it said some people even saw her go to a brothel.
This widow even visited brothels?
The painting the widow picked up was authored by Luo Wuxin. That man was transformed from the ghost in the painting. Just like the words written on the tomb couplet. One painting exchanged for one love. It was precisely because of this love that on this day, the man transformed from the ghost was hopelessly in love, coupled with being cared for during a long illness. They would trust the other party unconditionally. Under these circumstances, the opportunity for possession arose.
Possession.
The ghost would put his soul into the painting, and then inhabit his empty and ownerless body. Afterwards, the painting trapping the widow's soul was burned to ashes. From then on, she could never return. What subsequently took her place
translated and narrated
lived in this
by
world.
Media.
This kind of ghost living in paintings has a collective name. Is called Tainting Immortal. Tainting immortals, when painted, had ink fragrance infused into them. Even great creation heavenly masters cannot distinguish them by aura. And they specifically target those who are easily deceived, lonely people. It all depends on your acting skills, building trust. They also wear down the other party's body. When the time is right, they trick them into the painting prison. If this were allowed to continue, in less than 2 years, the beautiful woman in this painting would be replaced by Old Man Ton. And Old Ton would no longer be the old general. This is like boiling a frog in warm water. As long as it's a painting spirit that was injected into the painting by Luo Wuxin, even if it's a lone ghost, she is a weakling with low strength. Even though she is old and frail, she cannot forcibly possess a body. After all, this is going against the heavens.
So, she used emotional love to wear him down.
Yes. Yes, only through emotional love can one wear down the other party to obtain a body and be reborn. Otherwise, you will not be able to withstand the rejection. And thus your form and spirit will be extinguished.
Xiaofei, is there anything you like?
Old Mr. Ton. I want this one.
No, not this one. Any other is fine. Only this one is not. Old Tong, you. I'm a bit tired. I won't keep you company any longer. You should go back first.
Humans and ghosts walk different paths. Are you telling me I have to ask you to come out? Why don't you show yourself quickly?
What are you doing? If you keep messing around, I'll call the guards. Chushin, how can you still be so stubborn now? To be honest, one invited Xiaofei here today, precisely to save you. What kind of person is Xiaofei? He has great abilities, a transcendent existence. You actually ganged up to deceive me. All right. Fine, you Li Shuren. We're done.
Still not showing up. Then I'll just have to use force.
Are you okay? How is it?
Immortal in the painting. Report your name.
This humble woman is named Su Zhao. Greetings, Master.
Xiaofei, what exactly do you want? Please don't hurt her.
No. There's still one more.
What? There's still one more.
The scent of this immortal in the painting is quite unique. It's all the fragrance of Vincan paper. But inside Elder Tang's house, everywhere is filled with the scent of rouge, powder, and spices, which is completely different from the smell on this Suzy.
You mean, besides the immortal in the painting, within the painting, there's another one.
Speak. Where is the other one?
Master, I dare not speak, Master.
Is it really as he said? There's still another one.
If you speak now, this heavenly master can spare your life.
Master, I still dare not speak.
The yang energy from last time hasn't recovered yet. Looks like I'll have to pay a heavy price today. trace. So you were playing hide and seek with me here. You won't shed tears until you see the coffin. Why aren't you coming out quickly?
Then as you wish.
What exactly is going on?
This princess is preparing for the upcoming third transformation. That's such a critical moment. You disturbed me. You deserve to die.
I guess it's because of your transformation that you need to find out. 5 Yon heart. And that's why you targeted Elder Tong, right?
You do have some insight.
What is a 5 young heart?
A 5 Yon heart is the heart of a man born in a solar year, solar month, solar day, solar hour, and solar moment. You should just surrender. Right now, only I can hit you here. But you can't hit me.
Why?
Don't you want Tan Chushan's 5
The
Yon
film was
heart? He's
translated
right behind me
and
now.
narrated
If you make
by
a move
an media.
and injure Tan Chushan, then you can forget about the 5 Yon heart.
Shameless.
The initiative is now yours. Go ahead and strike.
You actually have such ability.
True love is hard to keep since ancient times. Only schemes win hearts. Now it's my turn to strike. Even if you have 1,000 years of cultivation, here with me, you are nothing.
This princess will surely have her day to rise again. I will definitely not spare you.
Then tell me, who are you? What corner of the world do you crawl out of? Or are you from some nightclub?
Shut up. Watch your mouth and show some respect. I'm the 17th princess of the Western Xia Kingdom.
A princess of Western Xia, huh? 1,000 years old. Since you were a princess, why were you refined into a heart-eating fragrant soul?
I was in the midst of attacking the Central Plains. When I was targeted, but later that person was killed by an old Taoist priest. The old Taoist priest showed me mercy and did not completely destroy me. Instead, he taught me a secret technique.
This secret technique, can it absorb the essence of the sun between heaven and earth?
Yes.
Then why do I not sense any bloody malevolent energy on you? Could it be that you haven't harmed any lives?
You won't kill anyone until you need to consume the heart of 5 Yang for your transformation. Alright? Enough nonsense. I hope you'll make it quick.
So you're a good ghost? Hey, how about this? From now on, you follow me. I just happen to be missing a personal maid. It's really not easy to find someone capable. You can even be my bodyguard.
What? You actually want this princess to be your personal maid? I even have to take care of your every meal and sleep. Are you worthy?
Have you thought it through? If you die, you'll have nothing left. Living is so much more fun. I promise you, there will definitely be a chance in the future. I will find you the heart of 5 Yan to help you complete your transformation.
Then what are your intentions? Even if I'm a good ghost, if you kill me, you will still gain merit.
Alright, I'm doing this for the pure Yin Soul Pearl.
Then just kill me. Come on.
You misunderstood me. Let me put it this way. I have a mass of extreme Yan Che within me. When I am with you, my physical strength recovers more than 10 times faster than usual. Precisely because you collect Yin Che. All the Yan Che gathers around you. Do you understand?
But right now, I still need a human body. My current appearance is an illusion I created. In less than 7 days, I will still turn into a skeleton.
That's not difficult at all. I can use the skin painting technique to draw a skin for you. Making the fake look real is no problem.
Really? Then I want to be a bit whiter. My skin a bit finer. And my figure a bit better.
Alright, I'll use a beauty filter and take a photo for you. I guarantee you'll be absolutely satisfied.
Okay.
Right? This immortal in the painting. What's going on?
When I set my sights on Tang Chushen, she was already here. But one thing I can be sure of is, she doesn't have the intention of soul snatching towards Tang Chushen. When she knew I was going to take his heart, she even knelt down and begged me, asking if I could seal her soul and Tang Chushen's soul into the painting together.
You are sincere towards old Master Tong.
Reporting to Master, this humble girl did have the intention of soul snatching at first, but I've never felt someone care about me like this. So gradually I came to understand, rather than being lonely in this world, it's better to accompany him until old age.
Even if you no longer have the intention to harm others. Old Master Tong, however, because
The
of
film
you,
was
is weakening much faster
translated and
than a normal
narrated by
person.
M.
He will
Media.
perish within 2 years.
I beg Master, please send me back into the painting and burn me with a single fire.
Absolutely not. The longer I live, the more I understand what it truly means to be alive. Even if I die a day later, I will still be smiling. Zhao Fei, would you grant this old man's wish?
Come with me.
Old Tong, live a good life.
Hey. From now on, I'll call you Shai Che. However, a maid is not qualified to call me by my name directly. Remember your place. From now on, you must call me Master. Say it once. Let me hear.
Pig. Pighead. Just call Pighead. That's easier to say.
Just because of that one sentence, I'll first draw on you a few big black moles, and then make you flat as a plane.
You bastard.
Hey,
Your cycling skills are quite something.
little master, you. What's this all about?
As the saying goes, only by breaking can you welcome the new. Smashing these broken things is all after my careful consideration. Actions.
Breaking can make money. Breaking can make money.
This old guy is usually quite shrewd. How come he didn't see that? I was trying to save face.
Little master, are you satisfied now?
Old Liu, I have something I need you to do. Prepare a basin of fine sand for me. And a sheet of 2 meters by 1 meter. Polished flawless white paper. Also prepare some high-quality pigments.
Okay, I'll go prepare it now.
Okay.
It's the fakest fake there is.
Little master, everything is ready.
Take off your clothes.
Take off clothes?
Warner, we have guests at home.
All right, Zhao Fei. Haven't even finished what's in the bowl yet, and you're already thinking about taking what's in the pot home.
Hey. This isn't. Not like that. She is my master. No. My master personally appointed her for me as my personal maid. Her name is Shai Che.
Personal? You two have slept together already.
No. Our relationship is purer than water. The pure of purified water.
Zhao Fei, you little pighead. Didn't you say on the way? That you wanted to share a room with me?
The cuckoo occupies the magpie's nest.
So, from now on, you should be more polite to this princess.
The film was translated
When introducing me to
and
others, don't
narrated
keep saying
by
a maid, a maid.
media.
Starting tonight, you move your bed to the entrance of my room. This way you'll be closer to me. You can still enjoy the benefits brought by this pure yin soul bead.
Very, very beautiful. What the client wants is that pair in the front. I'll keep this one for myself. It's not suitable to act here. First, see where the target goes.
Change quite quickly. Huh.
Hello, little master. Hello, Miss Shiki. Where is madam?
She come over later. Go get 3 decent-looking boxes. And seal them up. Then clean up the shop. Tomorrow afternoon, we will start the auction.
What is this?
Master's collection opening soon. Special auction hereby held. 3 ice pendants. Entirely crafted from ancient ice soul. Starting bid 1 yuan. Wearing it can prevent heat discomfort. It can also relieve stress. Prevents getting heated up. Good temper means good health. Even depression, various psychological illnesses, can also be cured. How is this possible? Isn't this nonsense? You won't feel hot just by wearing a piece of jade?
Exactly. Depression can be cured by a piece of jade.
Are they pulling another trick?
This stress relief and preventing getting heated up is clearly a swindler's catchphrase. Exactly.
Everyone, look at this. Such a big plaque. Master's collection. This boss, just to swindle money, doesn't even care about appearances anymore.
Exactly.
Little master, this is bad. Listen to what's outside. What are those people saying?
It's fine. Let the bullets fly for a while.
You can really stay calm. And you? Reading Sun Tzu's Art of War. Are you trying to learn from Jiang's life?
Little master, look at this situation. How successful I am at making things. Even white foreigners have come.
Even my wife is a target. Truly seeking death. Come here. Did you see that foreigner outside?
Yes.
Go make a clay figure. No matter where he goes, you must keep a close eye on him. Once he makes any out-of-line moves, tell me immediately.
Okay. Hey, what's going on?
Quiet, quiet, quiet. Everyone, quiet down. Now you are all doubting the authenticity of the auction items. After all, back in the day, this old man wouldn't have believed it either. But every single one of you present will have a chance to experience it personally. If it's not as magical as described on the poster, I'll smash it on the spot. Who wants to be the first to come up and
The
try?
film was translated
Me.
and narrated by Media.
Old Meow's wife. Welcome, welcome. Everyone look. Look at her. She's red from head to neck. Drenched in sweat. Put this on. Our ice pendant.
It's really cool. What is this thing? It's actually so magical.
Is it cool?
Cool.
Feel good?
Good. Magical. There really is such a thing in this world. 1,000-year ice pendant. How is this even more comfortable than staying in an air-conditioned room?
It's fake, isn't it? No, no, no fake. Shill. It's fake, right? It's just fake.
Fake. Fake.
That yellow-haired guy. Do you understand, Waxia? Constantly yelling no, no, no. What? No, little A. Little A. It's called a little. Pay your tuition. You'll be the second one to come up. Come on up.
This old Liu is quite good at picking.
Bring it over. Everyone look. This foreigner is dumbfounded, isn't he? It's like he's never seen the world before. Yeah, this is real.
I thought that golden ranking killer would make a move today. Who knew he sent a message saying, things have changed. And he can only wait until tomorrow.
Young Master Huang, I have reliable news here. That trash who's competing with you for Lin Wanner has opened a shop on Dingjia Road. It's called Master's Collection. It's said that before the opening, they will hold a 3-day auction to generate publicity.
Auction? What could he possibly auction?
Young Master Huang, don't say that. This matter is spreading quite strangely. It's called the 1,000-year ice pendant. It's said that wearing it can cool you down and relieve heat. It can also cure heart ailments. The scene at the time, there were over 100 people in the afternoon. They all tried it.
Guan Yu. This kind of scam. Over 800 years ago, it was already phased out. And you still believe it?
That's not what I meant. What I mean is, if we just kill this kind of person in one go, wouldn't that be letting him off too lightly? Why don't we go to his auction site and stir up some trouble for him, and then smash his shop? Let him suffer a bit more before he dies. Wouldn't that be even better?
Indeed, it would be better. Remember, bring more people who can fight. We'll just stand behind him. This kid is indeed a bit uncanny.
Go wash them for me.
According to the clay figure surveillance, that killer didn't follow. Instead, he went to a hotel rooftop to sleep outdoors.
Didn't follow. Hey, you maidservant, aren't you going to wash your master's socks?
Hey, Xiao Fei. Something bad has happened. Someone posted a bounty on the black market, targeting you and Wanner. A gold list killer, named Killer Undefeated, has accepted the order. Do you want to go into hiding?
Hi. No need. I already discovered that killer this afternoon. And the one who posted the mission is Huang Haifeng from the Huang family in Jiangbei.
Huang Haifeng? That's not possible, is it? We in the Huang family are generations of friends. How dare Huang Haifeng, a junior, do such a
The
thing?
film was translated and narrated by M.
You don't need to worry about this matter. I will handle it. Don't worry. I guarantee with my character, that Wanner will definitely be fine. Right? My shop is holding an auction tomorrow. Please come man support it, father-in-law.
I will definitely go. Huang Haifeng dares to do this. He must have gotten the tacit approval of his father, Huang Tishan. Their goal is to suppress our Lin family. They want to get a larger market share, and then annex us in one go. According to my investigation, there are also junior members from 7 other families involved in this. Their superiors should have planned this with the Huang family. They want to carve up the Lin family together. Do they really think I'm a soft persimmon to be easily manipulated? I now have 9 gods of wealth supporting me. Things are different now compared to the past. Since Xiao Fei doesn't want us to interfere in the juniors' matters, then we will directly go to war with their families.
It's about time. Let's do this.
Yes. Look quickly at that black car. Isn't that the Lin family's vehicle?
Yes, it is. It is.
Not good. We should have expected Lin Zhao long ago to come and support.
Look, my dad is here.
I'll go get. Dad.
Master Zhao, good thing I made it. I came uninvited. You must treat me to a cup of tea.
This old man looks a bit familiar.
Isn't this the titan of the medical field, Professor Zhu Chengfeng?
Saved countless lives. Hailed as a living Hua too.
Why is this old man here? Hearing his words, it means this brat didn't invite him at all.
How did this old man get here? Really bold. He actually came by ambulance. Welcome, welcome. Your presence truly honors me.
Who is this? No one's speaking up now.
Isn't this from Jiangbei?
Why did he come?
You know each other?
Last time it was this little brat who tied me up to treat his wife.
This guy's teacher. Is it Li Shuren?
Yes, the principal of Jiangbei University, Li Shuren, is his teacher.
So that's how it is. Hey. Welcome, welcome. I've long admired your name.
My status is special. A small gift, no token of respect. The feng shui of your shop is good. Just 2 words. Harmony. Presumably from now on. No one will dare to cause trouble, right?
As for me, I don't like owing favors either. I'll also give you a little reminder.
Interesting. My teacher highly recommended him. I'd like to see what kind of master he is.
You have a daughter. She's your only child, right? Remember one thing. Pay attention to her diet starting this month. I can only say this much. Other heavenly secrets must not be revealed. Sorry. Our auction now officially begins. Starting bid. 1 yuan.
I'm 300,000.
500,000. 10 million.
What are you interfering for? You want me to let the Lin family, everyone get one?
Didn't you say there were only 3? Could it be common?
The film was translated
11 million.
and narrated
11
by
million.
media.
20 million. Can I pay in USD? This foreigner is really rich.
This international friend has bid 20 million. Is there anyone higher than him? This 1,000 Jirai soul is a treasure of Waxia.
Treasure of Huaxia. Cannot fall into foreign hands. 21 million.
21 million.
25 million.
26 million.
30 million.
30 million.
You're ruthless.
30 million, once.
I'm Yi Yan. Bid 100 million for me.
30 million, twice.
Wait. 100 million.
Sold.
Mission postponed by 1 day. I must get the jade pendant before I make my move.
Then go snatch it. Aren't you a killer? Couldn't you just snatch one?
Now, secretly watching, this jade pendant are many people. If the jade pendant in his hand cannot be fully sold off, my taking action will bring a lot of trouble.
Bastard. They're all bastards.
Bastard.
Hate.
Little Master, today's second auction was also very successful. The final price was 190 million.
Was it still that foreigner?
No, it was someone else.
Okay, I understand. It seems tomorrow's final round. That killer will definitely take action at all costs. For this last ice pendant.
Done. 270 million. Was bought by that yellow-haired guy.
Hey, old Liu, don't give it to him yet. Bring the jade pendant here. Since the golden ranking killer is coming for me and water, then I must catch Huan Haifeng behind the scenes red-handed. Okay, go give it to him.
You brat, you don't have the life to take my money. That woman is also mine tonight.
He put on that ice pendant. Said that tonight he would break all my limbs.
Serves him right.
He even took a liking to you. His expression towards you was extremely lewd. Said he wanted to
Get lost. What are you doing?
This is a substitute. Tell me your birth date and time.
Why?
Since he's drooling over you, then I will take advantage of this. One word. Waiting by the stump for a rabbit.
That's 4 words.
Just by looking, I know you haven't seen Sui Hark's version of The Taking of Tiger Mountain.
Target ascending dragon manor.
Hey, the killer is ready to make a move.
He actually delivered
The
himself
film was
to our doorstep.
translated and
Then I won't be
narrated by
polite.
M Media.
Hello, what a coincidence.
You're here too.
The person is already here. Come over and inspect the goods.
This guy's brain is full of water. He's actually enthusiastically touching a piece of wood.
See? How much foresight I have. Otherwise, he'd be touching you yourself.
He will die a miserable death, even if he desecrated a substitute.
Hey, don't leave, come back. There's still one more behind, a weasel to deal with. If you leave, I won't have a justified reason to act.
Where are the people I want?
A man and a woman are both here.
Are you messing with me?
What do you mean?
You're saying these 2 pieces of wood are the people I want?
What wood? What I gave you are the people you want. If you dare to renege, I will make your life worse than death.